friend, and thank you so much for pressing play on this standing desk stretches video. I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm Caroline Jordan, and I'm a health and wellness coach here to help you live your very best life. On my YouTube channel, you'll find a variety of videos helping you to stay fit, stay active, stay mobile, and be healthy for years to come. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing and hitting that little notification bell so that we stay connected every time I publish new videos. But today's video is all about stretches that you can do at your standing desk. I personally work from home and coach clients from my home office, and I recently transitioned to a standing desk. I got a portable standing desk from Casiii. I ordered it off Amazon actually, and in fact, I'm gonna leave the link for the desk in the description box below so that you can check it out and see if it might be right for you. But I love my portable standing desk because it's so easy to adjust the height and it's pretty low weight, so I can bring it with me no matter where my office chooses to be next. I've found that the standing desk has actually a lot of benefits. I'm more energetic, I'm more focused, I have less back and hip pain, and I've been feeling a little more agile while I work because I can move around more than I can when I sit at my desk. But I've also experienced some cons of the standing desk. I've gotten a little more foot pain, and actually my calves and shins have gotten sore. So I've learned that I need to moderate working both standing and seated for best body balance, which is actually why I love my adjustable desk, because I can go from standing to sitting in one easy sweep. So I'll show you how I do that now because we need to get this stretch video going. So I take the standing desk and it has these little handles on the side, and I just pull up on the handles and bring my desk up and let it go. And it's super easy to just move it down at any height that's right for you. But when I work on it, I like it all the way up. And I also got a portable, wireless keypad so that I can have my laptop, which is what I work on the desk, and then the laptop down so that my shoulders are down and back. And I'll tell you, the standing desk has like completely transformed my neck pain. So I don't really get neck pain when I work from my standing desk because it really allows me not to slouch and just keep everything in a great alignment for my posture so that I do feel so much relief in my neck and my shoulders. So if you've been struggling with neck pain or shoulder pain, get a standing desk because it will change your game. So today we're just going to talk about some stretches that might be beneficial to you if you are working on a standing desk a lot. I found that these stretches have really helped me start to acclimate to the standing desk without all of the aches and pains that come from doing anything for too long. So I alternate first between standing and seated, and then I mix these standing desk stretches into my life to kind of keep my body feeling its best. So if you're ready to try a few of these standing desk stretches, here's what you need to do. You'll stand up tall at your desk, which is hopefully what you're already doing. You'll let your arms fall by your sides and take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. From here, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. And take a few of these big shoulder circles. And as you do so, I want you to think about pulling your belly button back into your spine to support incredible posture. Good, let's take two more in this direction. And then reverse directions, going up, forward, and down. And again, just feeling any tension or tightness in your shoulders, release. Good. And rest. Turn to the side of your standing desk and place one hand on the lower level of your adjustable standing desk. Reach the opposite arm up and then tilt over to the side, stretching all the way down through the side body from the fingertips to the toes. Big breath in, long breath out. Come up to center, release the side, and switch to the other side. So I'll show you from behind. One hand goes on the desk, opposite arm reaches up towards your ear, lift up through the waist, and then over towards the standing desk, stretching all the way from fingertips down to your ankles and feet. Big breath in and long breath out. Bring it up to center, release the arm, and then turn to face your standing desk. From here, you're going to lightly grab hold to the desk, lightly, just not to throw anything off, and cross one ankle over the opposite knee. From here, hinge your hips, sit your hips down and back, feeling a stretch on the outsides of your glutes and thigh. Big breath in, and release that out. Ooh, I feel that in my bottom. Stand it up, uncross the legs, and switch to the second side. So one leg up. From here, abs in tight, sit the hips down and back, feeling a stretch on the glutes, the outer hip, the outer thigh, maybe even the lower back. Big breath in, and long breath out. Stand up and uncross the legs. From here, reach both arms up towards the ceiling and take hold of the elbow of one hand and drop the hand back to touch the back of your neck. We're stretching through the triceps here, which can get really tight no matter if you stand or sit down because you're always typing on a computer. So big breath in and release the tension as you exhale. Beautiful job. Extend the arms up and switch sides. Elbow down, give yourself a pat on the neck, and stand up tall with your chin lifted parallel to the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. Excellent job. Release your arms. Use your standing desk for support as you bring one heel to the back of your glute. Hug the heel in towards the bottom and scoop up through the belly to stretch the front of the thigh or your quads. You want to hang onto the desk for balance so that you don't topple over. But if you want to test your balance, you can, of course, release the arm and see how balanced you are after your hours of standing. Big breath in and release. Beautiful. Shake that out. Let's switch sides. So I'm going to hold on with my opposite side, show you from the side, bring your heel towards your bottom, and match your knees. Make sure your knee doesn't come forward in front of your opposite knee. Keep them close to each other. Stand up tall and press your thigh forward as you stretch to the front of your quad. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful. Release that here. Now you're going to take your arms behind you and clasp your fingers. Shoulders down and back. Reach your arms backwards to open the front of your chest. Now you can do this while working on your standing desk. So let's say you have a conference call, that you're doing a video conference, or perhaps you're just reading an article. Take this standing stretch and try it out as you press your arms backwards, open your chest, and you're multitasking while you're stretching and working. Kind of awesome. So breathe in and out. Beautiful. Shake that out here. The next stretch you'll definitely want to do at your standing desk is a calf and lower leg stretch. So you'll use your desk as support and you'll guide one leg back. Stand up nice and tall and press the heel down into the floor. You want to think about lifting your arch and really getting a nice stretch to the back of your calf muscle, which will get tight if you use your standing desk a lot. You can keep the legs straight, or you can bend the knee for a little bit more of a stretch through your Achilles muscle. This stretch always gets me, and when I've been working a lot on my standing desk, I need to do this pretty much every hour. So maybe set a timer to get your calf stretching at your standing desk in. Stand up and let's switch sides. So one leg goes back. You're going to lift your heel, lift that inner arch, and just try to press down through the heel to stretch the back of the calf. Or try the variation where you bend your knee and get that Achilles stretch. Oh, it gets so tight. You might actually want to explore a mat that you put on the floor so that you stand on that for a little extra cushion for hours of standing at your desk. Breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. Release that. Take your hands behind you. So if you're at your standing desk, you're going to bring your arms behind you to touch the desk. And I call this the little mermaid stretch because it reminds me of the mermaid on the rock opening out to the sunshine. So I want your fingers on the desk, open your chest and lift your heart as you drop your shoulders down and back. The chest gets so tight from hours of typing and slouching over a computer, whether you're seated or standing. So hold this stretch here and breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. Release that here. And just one last stretch, and I call it downward facing desk. So you'll take your hands either on the higher level or the lower level of your standing desk, and you'll walk your way back so that your body is almost in this parallel position. I want you to take your head and press your head through your hands, opening through your chest, your shoulders, your hips, your hamstrings, and even all the way down through your feet. Take a breath in and a breath out. Beautiful. Take your time as you slowly round your way up and step in towards your desk. Release your arms and one last breath in and release your breath out. Those are a few of my very favorite standing desk stretches that I do to maintain my health and fitness when working long hours on my standing desk. I think the bottom line is that we just don't want to be inactive. So whether you're standing or seated, what's most important is that you take regular breaks to move. So please use your adjustable desk to sit down, to stand up, to stretch, and to feel your very best. There's one thing I know for sure is that when you feel better, you perform better in your work, your wellness, and your life. So please use this video anytime you need a little bit of TLC and body love so you can take good care of yourself. I hope you enjoyed these standing desk exercises and stretches, and I'd love to hear from you. Do you use a standing desk? And have you found any benefits or cons to it? What's one of your favorite standing desk stretches that you use on a regular basis to maintain your health at your desk? I want to know. Let me know below in the comments what you do to stay healthy and fit at your standing desk. And again, check out the Casiii adjustable standing desk. I'll leave a link for that in the description box below this video. Thank you so much for joining me, my friend, and I'll see you again soon at CarolineJordanFitness.com. Bye!